Obviously by the title of this video, and we cried, that's not a big shocker if you've known me and you know my videos. And when I get emotionally invested in something, it just like tugs at my heart. So what I want to share with you guys is I had the opportunity, the privilege of sitting down with an amazing mom this morning. And, you know, she had reached out because she wanted to make some healthy lifestyle changes and, you know, really focusing around her daughter. And she really wants to instill these healthy habits. And, you know, she has in this family, they have a family history of diabetes and heart disease, like all this stuff. And it was so amazing. This woman was so powerful, and she is, you know, she's just like us, like that mom that, you know, just doesn't put herself first. That mom who always, you know, puts everybody before herself. And, you know, what I was able to, you know, get her to see was that, you know, when it starts, you know, the best possible way that we can put other people first is when we take care of ourselves. Because if, you know, there's a healthy us, then we can bring that on to the rest of our family. So it was just, I was so touched and moved by her level of commitment of, you know, what she wanted to do for her family. And I was absolutely honored that like she wants me to take her on this journey and help guide her. And, you know, it was like, you know, we really got deep down into like her why and why she wanted this. And, you know, the story that she has about her mom, who is a young grandmother, and she can't be a grandmother because of all of her physical issues that she has related to her health. And she was like, you know, I want to be there for my daughter. I want to be able to be active. And, you know, like she was taking a stand, and she said, this is not going to be my future, and this is not going to be my daughter's future. And I was like, just like, I wish I was able to like videotape that meeting, because everything that she had to say was just, it was so powerful. And, you know, like I said, for her to be able to be, you know, it's not always easy to reach out for help. It's not always easy to talk about the, you know, the areas in life that you haven't been able to be successful in. And, you know, we came up with an amazing plan, you know, for her daughter. Everything that I work with is something that can be done with kids. Like, how cool is that I get to work with a mom and a daughter? Like, it's just, I mean, I get to do things like with my daughter, but, you know, on that whole other level with like, you know, families and moms and daughters. And, you know, it's not, you know, I've worked with like husbands and wives, and my husband, who's totally killing it, by the way, you know, but it's just, it's so exciting. And I'm so excited to actually like sit down with this, you know, this young girl, and, you know, she's going to create what she's going to do. You know, she's going to create her future. You know, she sees the future, that if she doesn't, you know, make these changes, like what her future is going to be. And, you know, she sees that that's not what she wants, you know, and this mom wants so much more for her and her family and her daughter. And, you know, she was really, really lit up and excited. And, you know, to be able to, you know, what she's looking forward to is, you know, something different that she hasn't had before. And, you know, being a part of a group that you're connected to every single day, you know, and everything that goes on in my group is nothing that a child cannot be a part of, you know. So, you know, this young girl is going to be mentored by all these awesome, powerful women that are in my VIP group right now. And I can't wait to tell them about it. They're going to be so excited, you know. And what's going to happen too, and I had said this to the mom, you know, I'm like, one of the most, you know, the most amazing, empowering things about my job is that like I get just as much, if not more, out of like helping them, you know. Like every time I get to work with people, and I work with different people on all different levels, I get just as empowered, you know. And it's like, you know, I really got to get in her world of, you know, what she wanted. We talked about her future and, you know, what it was going to be like, you know, how is she going to feel when, you know, one of her biggest goals was like, she wants to run a 5K, you know. And I was like, that is so amazing. I said, so like put yourself at that 5K, like I'm going to cry, on that day, you know, and like, how are you going to feel when you take off to run? Like, it's just, it's so like awesome. And if you like her face, like the way her face lit up, it was just awesome. And it was like the coolest thing. And, you know, for her to be able to see that for herself, and that, you know, I'm going to be able to be right next to her that whole entire time and inspiring her and her daughter, and then having them inspire each other, was just like awesome. And you know, we're gonna work on that, and we will get her. And I said to her, it was really fun and it was cool, and I said, we are gonna come back 1 year from now, and we're gonna sit in the same booth, and we're gonna have the same cup of coffee, and we're gonna be like, holy crap, what just happened? You know, I'm like, you are gonna blow up this year. You know, you are going to just, the changes that you're gonna make within yourself, the changes that, you know, are naturally, when you make those changes for yourself and you just have a whole new being about yourself, that naturally flows into the people that are around you. It just does, you know. And, you know, she also, you know, she was able to see, which is tough for parents, especially, you know, there's all different kinds of parenting that goes on right now. And that we, you know, she wants to empower her daughter, you know, to like be responsible and like take stuff on herself. You know, she wants her to grow. She doesn't want to just do it for her daughter. And also, as a mom, you can totally relate, where it's like, you know, we can tell our kids things till they're blue in the face, and they listen and they're excited, and then they're not, and then they don't want to hear it, and, you know, all that stuff. But, you know, when you're hearing it from somebody else, you know, it really makes a difference. And like I said, she could be, you know, she's going to be participating in this group, and she's going to have to log her workout every day. You know, I'm super excited for the workout that she's going to be able to jump onto. And, you know, she's going to have to, you know, log her Shakeology and her workout, and check in with her food, and, you know, all that. And, you know, just like, I'm getting so lit up and excited about the fact of sitting at a table with this young girl and having her create her meals. You know, we're going to do a one-on-one, and, you know, I told the mom, you can come, but I'm going to be talking to her. You know, we're going to sit down, and I'm going to say, okay, pick your, you know, which foods from here do you like? You're going to create this. Like, you're the boss of this, you know. And she's going to, I just want to empower her. And she's just going to, you know, when you give children the chance to take control, and you're guiding them in the right direction, like, it's her that's going to sit down and create this list. It's her that's going to sit down and create this meal plan. It's her that's going to sit down and create the grocery list that she's going to have to go get, you know. And I bet you money they'll be at my next grocery store boot camp too, which is going to be super fun. But like, you know, to empower her to create this, so then she has a say. Because, you know, as parents, it's just what we do. Sometimes we're like, no. Well, because why? No, because I said no, you know. And, you know, we are just, sometimes we get in that habit of, you know, just giving them direction without allowing them to have say. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, sometimes there's too much say, and I totally get that, and that I don't do well with. But, you know, to be able to, you know, at this point in her life, to enroll her in a healthy lifestyle, and, you know, have her be a part of the planning, I think is really going to make a difference. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And, you know, I mean, there are so many awesome moms out there that are doing the same thing, and I just want to tell you, good job, keep doing what you're doing, because, you know, the more we can empower these kids, you know, that's gonna, you know, it's literally changing the legacy, you know. And we are just going to continue to empower them on, you know, and it's just gonna, it's a generation thing, right? You know, we look at a lot of, you know, health things or, you know, bad habits. Those are generational, you know, too. So, you know, healthy habits can be generational too. It doesn't have to just be the bad stuff. So anyways, thank you guys for taking the time to watch this. I really felt that I wanted to share that with you. And, you know, if there's, you know, if you're struggling with your little one, you know, just, you know, empower them, and, you know, let them know that there is a way, and just include them, you know, instead of just telling them what to do, and, you know, just, you know, not leaving them choices. Include them, and, you know, let them be a part of creating. It makes a difference. So anyways, peace out, everybody. I will see you guys on Friday, and have a great day. Thanks. Bye.